Okay.
Can you hear? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just forward you the questions interview for the interview.
Okay. Is it an email or?
It's an email. I just received it.
Okay, I see.
Maybe if let's okay, maybe I just read it out loud.
Yeah. Please.
I just received it.
Yeah, I opened it too.
Okay. Question filming, nothing is fixed. Yes, no stone. Would like to change question. That's to ask it 3 questions. I mean, seconds per answer. This is probably the most difficult part, to be honest, for you. Those questions will be: who are you? What is your research about? You're excited to work with the answer. Okay, then we'll film the longer interview, which will 12-15 minutes. Please keep overlapping the first question. Who are you and what is this project about? Again, as an artist answer, why VR is fascinating to you? What is challenging about working with VR? Explore shift in perspective, how creativity, how different perspectives. How can you change an audience perspective through technology? What are digitals and how to your world? Project has changed quite a lot over the next. So I will suggest if you can if it, and then maybe these questions except the first one, and you do that. Would you help me with this?
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear. To do what? To write answers or what?
If you could answer these answers except the first one that is about who am I. Just hope you answer that if you would.
Yeah.
Knowing what you know, just like don't think too much.
Right.
Yeah, just
it's quite a lot. Wait, so she sent this to you today, and
it's
in
quite a
2
lot,
days.
especially if I have to.
Yeah. And in 2 days you have to give an interview about
What
this.
I'm thinking maybe is that I will try. Yeah, I also have other things, so I'm not sure. Maybe because I'm here, I'm going to be here on Monday. Yeah, because this is a lot to prepare. This is a lot to prepare for Thursday.
Yeah.
If I have to do it's a lot to prepare. And I mean, and it's something important. Yeah, the interview is something important.
I know, but this I feel like of course, like I have my role to support you, but writing this is like it will take so much time, and then also it feels a bit inefficient. I mean, in like ideal case, if for example I would be at the interview as well, we can just like kind of try to like talk about it, and I can also guide the the interview. Because I feel this is something that has to like be with the spoken words to already to think about it to kind of how do I say. So I'm just thinking like writing down everything would take too much time, and it would make sense to actually do it like a chat. Would make sense to kind of have just to get with the flow, and then because they also edit it later, so if there's something redundant or if there's like moment that we need to think about it, it will be cut. So but then the question is like how can I help, how can I take part in the process while I'm not there at the interview, right?
Right. Yeah, I just think there's a lot of work for Thursday. Like, I mean, if I have to do other,
because then your main thing is the presentation. So
yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Right. I mean,
No, I think then I propose for, I think I will propose for Monday. I mean, it means that anyway, I was thinking like trying to leave on Monday, then I just need to find, um, yeah, because I don't want to, yeah, this will be too much in my head for, I will
yeah.
be thinking on this. I don't want to think on this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, other thing we could do is somehow, um, if we could do part of the interview as, I don't know. For example, I could record myself in front of the camera and just talk about it. But then how to make it as a conversation? It doesn't make sense if I'm just talking, right? So, um,
no, I think like, let me just talk with her. Let me even just like send, I will propose to her that, yeah.
mm,
So she sent
yeah,
some, there is, hope there is final. You know, so she said there is no need to be perfect answer. This is just so that you know the plan. But this is a lot. I cannot. I cannot. Like it will be too much in my head to deal with this, and then all the other things. Even though I don't have to write everything, it means anyway I will have to prepare this.
exactly. Because
Um.
other thing I could do is, like prepare some notes, like keywords per section, but still you have to talk, right? You have to make it into spoken
Yeah.
with your words. But also, like I noticed, like not just about like about your background, but there's like question like why is VR so fascinating to you, which is difficult for me to answer because you have more context in that
Yeah. Yeah.
area.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
I
it's
think
actually quite yeah,
quite. It's,
entangled
yeah.
from your perspective as well.
Yeah. 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 So wait, let me. Oh yeah, this is too. This I cannot do it. I will go crazy. This, especially because the way who I'm working is too much to patch. So I think the
Yeah.
way like, to do it is more. I think we can prepare it through just chats, and then maybe you can take some notes, like as you said, like keywords. But it's true if I ask you. I mean, there's some questions that they need my, yeah, I need my input. So I think we can prepare it easily in a chat, but we need time to do it. So we can do it over the weekend. Yeah.
So you're gonna do it on the Monday, the filming.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna, now I'm just asking, hey, can you move the interview for Monday? I'm leaving on Monday night then.
Mm.
This is too much for me right now. We'll see what she said.
When is your taking
Um,
like time for taking down? I mean, I know that you don't have many things in the studio, but you have like
when is my time? When is my time for
to
what?
to take down stuff from the studio.
I don't have to do it on I'm like because normally I'm staying. I come back from Ljubljana. I come back here for 2 more weeks.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that's I don't have to deal with this right now.
But the interview can't be postponed to that.
I don't think because she lives in Ireland. That's the thing, and she lives in Ireland. So she comes. Kathy comes just on Wednesday, and I think she leaves on
Oh, she
I
is
don't know.
actually will be on site.
Yeah, she will be on site. Like
Wow.
but yeah, like no. If there is like a really, I don't know if there is a fundamental way that we cannot do this. Because worst case scenario, I'm fine if we do it like through a Zoom race, because I will be here anyway. Uh, let's not deal with this right now. Like let's see what she answers.
Yeah.
If she answers the no that we have to, then we have to talk. But now so now I'm not gonna give. Wait, maybe what we can do. No, let's just wait. Let's not go there right now. Let's wait what she says.
Okay.
Um, yeah, okay. Wait, she's there. She's she's okay. She's gonna ask, but for her it's fine. Yeah.
Cool. Because there's people like
Okay.
filming, so I guess
But
like Mario or someone who's filming it, right?
yeah, and Simone
Yeah.
that she has to do the interviews. But
Yeah.
normally they were planning to do that the week after.
Ah, okay. You
So
just because you're leaving, they said oh, you want to do it this week.
yeah, because I was leaving on Saturday, so they said, but
Ah,
now
okay.
it's just too much. They were planning
Mm,
to do it the next week with we have the more days to break down and everything. So
right.
there's two people who are leaving. It was me and somebody else who needed to do it in this way.
Okay. Mm.
But yeah, so I think we'll be fine. So and anyway, we can talk like yeah, we can talk on that, but not right now. Like I guess to clarify some things.
Yeah.
It's different if yeah, if I have to answer everything.
Yeah. Although I just noticed maybe this weekend is not good for me, but we need to see. Yeah, we need to see.
Like you mean Saturday and Sunday both days?
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday I will be away. I mean, I'll be in Japan, but I don't think I can do a call in the evening. But mm, yeah, let's see how we do it. I mean, worst case, I have to bring my laptop somewhere and just find some time on Saturday or Sunday to do a call. It's okay with me.
Yeah, that would be
It's
great. Like that because
yeah,
that's yeah, that would be great. Yeah. Also, you have a small
yeah.
new laptop. I don't understand why you didn't carry your laptop.
I mean, it was just for
It's
four
not a
days.
big thing.
It was just for 4 days that was planned. And also like my luggage,
Okay.
the
Yes.
the luggage allowance is like 7 kilograms, and if you take a laptop, that takes like 2 kilograms, and this really doesn't make sense. And since I arrived, it's extended to 2 weeks. So, anyways, yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'll try to find time this weekend.
Yeah, yeah, yes, please. Like that will be. I
Yeah,
mean, I will manage by myself if you cannot,
but
and
I
then
think
if I need some,
it's so much easier if we can talk. Um,
yeah,
but yeah, just
because it
time
was really
wise,
easy, especially because
yeah,
yeah, especially because it's yeah, the time I was at the interview. I mean, you were there before, I guess.
yeah. So yeah, I totally
Wait, so
understand. It's
she's asking, 3:30. It will be fine. Like, oh, but today I feel a bit. So I didn't took sun. I really looking forward to see you, of
the
course. But
drugs.
also I want to taste your drugs, man. I want today I didn't took Xanax. Because as process. This is part of the chat. So yes, we take legal drugs, to calm down. This is
Legal, yes.
including Camilla tea, that apparently is a huge drug that you need to buy in the black market in Japan because
Yeah,
it cannot just it's not mainstream. So
no.
Camilla tea was with Camilla. We have to do something because we both drink Camilla tea, you know?
I drink a lot of tea. Like as much as I like coffee, I like tea.
Yeah, I have the same. Like I do, but I'm more kind of scared of the coffee. Like because I don't feel it that maybe it's too much for me, and then I can have maybe 2 cups. But if I take 3 cups from there, I'm just out, like
Same. Yeah.
freaking out. Like, and yeah, I love coffee, but yeah. Okay, let's go like right to the sauce then. Like goes back to this thing.
Yeah.
So
So
there,
first thing, like I watched the latest one, the
the one of
video.
yesterday.
Yeah, but I didn't put
Yeah,
comments. I mean, I
I didn't
just
watch it.
thought like it's getting harder for me to comment because I watched so much already
Okay,
the previous ones, and
uh,
it's very difficult to like
but maybe
see it.
maybe I can go to the there was some comments that I mean I just from your comments I guess I
Mm.
put it was just one thing
Ah, yeah,
that is
I saw that.
I say like I actually yeah I actually I will just share my screen.
Yeah,
Can I
you can.
share your screen? Share this screen. Share. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, this is gonna get more crazy like in the coming days. No, fuck. I'm gonna do the interview. Like, especially, yeah, I'm such a genius. It's that no, I'm trying to do many things at the same time. Like too many. Like my head is
Yeah.
like such a spider web. Like, yeah, I feel quite lost. Or do you have something
Yeah.
that feel and it's yeah, because there was something to do with a similar processes. It's
Mm,
just because it's that you need to because otherwise it's just there, you
mm,
know. When I talk in the chat is really it brings on a lot. It's like things that they are there, it goes to other place.
mm.
Okay, personal space. Um, so yeah, actually, it's kind of funny. You're seeing this?
Yes.
Yeah. You said actually, it's kind of funny that after watching cat videos, you said I'm free on a said it's a question about labor. I actually I feel like
Mm.
how would you do such a thing?
How? Like, just do you want me
Because
to, like, should I clarify first? Like, just because when you say I'm free,
how would you do it? Yes.
like the way I thought was like when you say I'm free, then it sounds like you worked hard and then you're free,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
other parts it makes sense because you were performing and you were, setting
Right.
up stuff. But then
Yeah.
in this Joker, you were watching the cat video and you're laughing,
Yeah.
enjoying, and after 4 minutes, I'm free. Like it's just like, that was. It sounds like that was like a tough job that you have to do to go through the cat videos. I mean, it's
Yeah.
funny. It's funny, so it's good. But I just found
Okay.
that
Okay.
as interesting.
No, because I thought, I mean, I think that, but I think this is interesting conceptually, like that, because I mean, there is a critique on that, like that's it's just, but this is my work. It is part of my work. The
No,
structure says
totally,
that I
totally.
have to do it. That yeah, yeah. So I found that it is nice that you mention it because I have the reflection, I guess, on the doing that this is a bit weird that I'm gonna say. I have this feeling of what you're saying. I didn't put it anywhere in my, but conceptually, I think it's a strong critique. It
Yeah.
is. It is a strong critique. Also because this is also something that I give him is actually is part of the thing that I mentioned that the people go, what the people take, what is for them. Uh, yeah, yeah. One of that is mentioned there. What is this is actually for them also. But people get back is a funny cats video. So
Mm.
so it is. It's funny because it's silly, but it is. It's super cool. Like in that part, like now I'm trying to move the playhead of the video so that I don't watch all the time the videos because I cannot fake the laugh. So I
Right. I
cannot.
was wondering that too.
No, I'm not faking the laugh so far. Like, but because I'm just now changing the playhead. Where is it? So it's a bit more random. But at some point, I will see the video, so that would be weird. Mm, okay, that was the only thing. So I get it. This good. I something also you mentioned something here about. I agree with you. If you go where I am right now,
Where is it?
you have to. Can you see where I am?
I mean, anyways, I'm seeing this screen share, so yeah, just go ahead.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that you said like the that you see it as a background foreground, what I refer as an information of noise. I completely, yeah, I get it. It's a good way to put it. Um, in the way I was trying to work more is on, I think I told you, opacity. This is something very interesting that I haven't dived into. This idea of opacity is something that it comes from Brazil and some, it's on the same idea. that, but it also is a critique of colonialism. I'm not really, I don't know too much about it, but basically it's this idea, I mean, this is really more close to what you're referring as background and foreground, is layers of opacity, how much an agency or how much who is there in relation to who. And so yeah, just to mention that something that from this idea of information of noise, I was thinking in opacity as an overarching thing.
Mm.
Because this idea of opacity already deals with politics a lot. Like I guess my approach to information and noise is more close to, I guess, yeah, something that is detached from politics, I guess, as much as I can.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
scientific term.
yeah. I'm more trying to build it from there, and then from there. Something you like, can you take notes when you talk? Something that I also realized that is, but is if somehow I was at some point, I think I used my intention from the beginning was like to try, like the idea of the sigils was like that you have something analog, something digital, right? And then that I thought the sigil is something in between to pass through the other side. But something that it becomes more clear to me actually at this using Susan Langer boards is like I start seeing that what I'm doing is, and this is analog and this is digital as a sandwich, then in between are layers or virtuality, uh, because they're not real. And this virtuality is possible through the dance, and that's referring to Susan Langer. So seeing dance as how she perceives that, meaning the dance is something that is creating, that she mentioned that is the virtual reality because it deals with things it makes just magic happens. The, she says that it's not dealing with what people see. It's not about the physics of the bodies, but it's just the magic that the dancer creates. So in that sense, it's a virtual thing. Dance is virtual, and it happens in the space. So based on that idea of virtuality, I'm start thinking that conceptually makes sense that if this is analog as a bread, and this is technology, and this is digital as bread, in between there are layers of virtual. I mean, it's possible to connect through layers of virtual dance. Uh, yeah, it's just, so it's something that is not existent really, but it's just the meaning. Like what I'm trying to do here, like especially when I'm trying to go in and out, the way to misuse also the VR. That's trying to is I'm trying to give meaning of what I'm doing. So, but it's possible because the dance is the overarching thing. So, yeah, this is an idea that I mean I started thinking. I make a draw and I thought like that it should make sense to write that conceptually. Yeah, it came more clear about through the idea of the dance as a virtual thing because of yeah, how she perceived it. So but in that sense, speak, it was in this idea of like potentiality, when like the practice is just something that it has potential in itself, it just reveal itself in the moment of the practice. So there is potential, but the potential is only revealed uh, when you're practicing. And it's that, and it's not real, like because we speak of that, it's not real. It is something that is virtual. I mean, that's what I'm using this word of virtual is to say that it is not real. It's just some insistence of something that is not there, but because you're insisting, you make it somehow real. You create this magic. You create the sigil. you create the virtual between the analog point and the digital point. I don't know, just saying things that
Yeah, it's still like for me difficult to think how analog and digital is bridged, or is it like are there other terms there? But I think I get where it's going. Just something completely different. Looking at that image that you made with the text that
yeah.
you highlighted now, I was thinking like because I think you wanted to show it at the beginning of the performance, right? Or
Yeah, did
practice.
you saw it yesterday? Like, because I didn't see it, the YouTube video. That was in the video. So how that worked?
Wait, this was in the video, but
Yeah,
was
the
it
beginning.
at the very beginning? But you didn't talk anything about it, or
No, let me check actually. Let's just check it for
yeah,
a second.
because
Uh,
I
no, I don't want to do it like this. Yes?
no, I just remember it was shown at the very first, and then because I thought it's more like you give the onboarding and
Look,
then you show it. Yeah.
so like, no, I thought it was like this, just,
Okay. Okay.
like the people are arriving, the sound of the wave is there. And at some point, I just,
I just had another idea that what if you don't show it on the projection, but you print it out and give it to people who's coming?
like, I mean, I still, I think I would like to project, to give it to people. And that is strong, no? Like, I mean, you can give this to people.
It's just I thought about it because it's like a vertical layout and black and
Do
white,
you, do
so
you,
I thought it would
do you like it? Do you follow through?
the text.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
I have to go through again. I mean, I just when I see it, I just the
maybe,
words pop up
let me,
to me.
I will try to read it because I also did it in certain way. I try to read it for like out loud. There is always time, time. We expect technology always functions perfectly in every life and in professional settings like a theater. Reality is programs always fail because of unexpected conditions. Technicians constantly apply patches to fix bugs, to keep the magic alive. What if we accept, embrace vulnerability of technology? Things are unstable. Being vulnerable is good, not good, because you open up and learn to be adaptable. Is there always time? I didn't like it at the beginning. Uh, I didn't feel like connected with your text at the beginning, but then after it, uh, it resonates with me something. So I just add some stuff and changed, took away some stuff.
Yeah, I think
But
it's a good edit.
okay, but let's think like maybe just consider What like to do? Okay, maybe I'll just put it as to do, even as to just
Yeah,
material.
maybe just print out just one page and see how it looks like on paper. I think it would be interesting to just to try
Print,
out.
print the text. Yeah, and also could be like good. I mean, probably, like will end up, like there or people don't take it. Yeah, just like yeah, it's to do. I will see also if I manage it or not. Print the text. Okay. All right. Is there something? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have to speak to. Let me check my notes. Well, forward or follow up. No, to no. I think no. I think there is not something specific. I guess to give more about the interview, but like we'll see. Um, I think um I'm also looking forward to come back because I will have time actually. Like for instance, I would like to explore more. I start liking a lot I mean, each of these things that they are very simple, they have a lot of potential uh, to play. I don't know if they become. I mean, those things. This element is just is the form that it has that shape. Each element has that shape in terms of content, but is um yeah, it's just the placeholder for things to happen around that, So, but I still like, I always would like to play more. So far, let's say with some of like maybe with the meditation, I start, like especially because you are the headset, so to be more conscious of the part of the camera. So you mentioned also at some point, like with the infrared, that moving slowly. So all like small things that you can get, I guess, you can do a little bit better. Um, yeah,
It's good because we're doing iteration a lot, so now we know like what is more interesting in each element.
yeah. Also for this thing that there's so many things that for is every time that I'm taking the VR, because there are other things happening, and I know the VR is a camera, no. So like now I'm trying to remember that the VR is the last thing to, like I'm putting a note to myself like the VR is the last thing you take. So first thing is put a slider or put the music or whatever it is that I need to do. And just the last thing, as much as I can, I will try to do it also today. Just the last thing is the VR. What it was a bit annoying for me is that because I wanted to close and open the fader so the image people can see the image only when it's ready, say like when the eyes are ready or when the app is ready, but that gives too much pressure also, like, and it's never working. So
Yeah,
anyway,
it's
I
good to
cannot do
see
it.
the process anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I think I will just like open it. I just open and also I was like something that it sounds a bit silly, but is that for instance, like just to make the limit of the space with these things that for me are kind of like normal. Maybe some people have no idea of that. So it will be the first time how they see, oh, actually that's the VR. And they're just simple. They don't have to be right.
Yep.
Okay. This about to can we come back just for 2 minutes and then we close? Because it's about to finish. If you could please help me with that. If you could do is could you please write an email, like an invitation email, when and then in the I mean the to do email just I will, what is it? So in the email you must set, so the, what? Um, yeah, just that you're inviting people, and things that I want in the email that is to mention is that this is the second cycle, and yeah,
But wasn't there
I,
already invitation? I received
but I,
invitation.
yeah, but I didn't. So I want to forward that invitation to friends, or just that I write something about what is mine, like what I'm. Yeah, just I will. Is an email what I'm sending, what I'm saying. Hey friends, this is I'm forwarding you here the invitation for the academy, blah blah blah. Yeah, and something about what is my work.
Mm.
So in the email that if you mentioned that it is the second cycle, and what is my research. Yeah, yeah, it just, yeah, you put it,
So this is for people you invite, but do you want to
they
mention
probably
other
won't come.
fellows? What?
They probably won't come.
Right.
They probably won't come. Like for instance, like this email will go to Jana, Charlotte.
Folks, yes.
Yeah. So like this will go to different people that like this email will go to Motion Bank, for instance.
To say that
Just
you're
some
doing something. Yeah.
that I'm doing something. The people who, yeah, that I want them to know that this is what I'm
Yeah.
probably
I think
home.
Yeah, I think I'll just copy the ones like official invitation I got and then just edit some parts that just to highlight what you're doing and then, cut out
Yeah,
some people, some things that are not so important. But so you're gonna send it out, right? So because the only thing is that how do they RSVP? So they have to write to you that you want to come to the show. That you
I
want
will
to.
at the end, like, I mean, what was the question? How are they
So
what?
if in case they want to come, what
They
they need to do?
they
Just
need just to
write back
confirm.
to you.
Yeah, I mean, they just need to confirm me to the
Yeah,
for the catering. That's what I said.
yeah. It's
I
just,
just said,
just practical thing that has to be there.
yeah, it's just for the catering.
Mm,
I literally put it.
yeah.
I said this. I just sent it in WhatsApp. If you plan to come, please let us know for the catering service.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't write it that way, but yeah.
Just yeah, something just in your words. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
And and the email, normally my email will come. I'm forwarding the email, the official email. So
Oh,
I'm just,
so you're
yeah,
you're sent wait. So there is the official invitation email, right? So you
yeah,
want to forward it and
yeah. I
add
want to
add a
forward it.
message.
Yeah, and add just a message about my work. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I would not forward, but use the text and put it in your words. Just have one email because it's a bit confusing. Like why? I don't know. I thought
of
it's yeah. I mean, there are pros and cons.
yeah.
But as a
No,
person who's receiving invitation, what would be good? I think it's better to be just like a flat email without forwarding and just put all the information in your email and send it to them because it also feels like, some people might think that, oh, why didn't you send me the original email and it's forwarded? I don't know.
you think so?
I mean, nobody cares. You're sending to friends,
Like,
so I think
no, like, I think I
it'd
will
be
just like I think I will just forward because there is also some info. Maybe I don't have to take care of it. I just want, I guess, the focus of my
yeah.
email. I wanted to talk shortly. This is my work. Is the second
Mm,
cycle. I did the first cycle before somewhere else.
So you kind of want one paragraph attached to the top of the email, plus if you want to come, write to me.
Yeah, second cycle, the previous cycle. Yeah, just give me something that because for me it just takes me like 2 hours to write that email. Like,
Mm.
but you give me something that I can just from there do something about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the email should say like, yeah, this is happening. I mean, the practical information, they know what is it, so you don't have to talk about it.
Mm.
And it's more about my work has been is the second cycle on dance and virtual reality. I did the last in 2022, the first cycle, and I'm focusing this time on this. And
Oh, right. Yeah. No, I
I,
misunderstood. Like second cycle. I thought you mean the second presentation of the academy. But yeah, now I understand. First
no,
one was
no,
first
second
one was the
cycle,
motion bank. Yeah. Yeah.
and we are research the previous cycle.
Is
Okay,
a motion bank.
yeah, emotion bank.
Yeah.
That's because I also send it to them, and also I will use their signature.
Mm.
Just use, don't worry too much about it because anyway I will just change it. Like I just want you to use your simple way of doing thing to make it
Mm.
simple. Yeah, and just yeah, but it's good that you understood. Yeah, just mentioned there is the second cycle of our research that I'm doing dance and virtual reality. Uh, Virtual reality. And yeah, and then what is the research about it? What is that I'm researching? Uh, yeah,
Good.
good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually already wrote to Jan, but it seems she's busy or she's away for the last some time, so I didn't get anything back, but it's fine.
Okay, so the interview changed now. Like, my interview will be on 29 at 3:30. Oof, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, good. Uh, you mean like, yeah, for Charlotte to come, did you about the presentation here?
Yeah, because also like I remember I told her about the presentation some time ago, but that time I wasn't expecting me to be there as well. But anyways,
Yeah, but anyway, so I will send this also to her.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's, maybe it's not necessary to talk tomorrow. Well, add your tomorrow also is your birthday.
Right.
So we have to talk tomorrow if you can.
Yeah, I don't know what
Uh,
time we'll be back. I mean, probably not too late, but we will be in Taipei City. But let's see.
when are you traveling?
To fly back is
Yeah,
the day after, the 25th.
25th Thursday, and that's the general. Yeah. Yeah, just let's talk and see. Maybe we just catch up for a second tomorrow.
Yeah,
Uh,
it might
I
be
don't
a
think
bit
it's really
later
necessary.
for, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So
for the performance, I think it's good
it's just, yeah, I'm
already.
just now running the thing. Now I'm just doing loops. Like yesterday was the first time I could leave at 9. I was happy because the last days I just leave at 10, 11.
Yeah.
So it's good. Just at 9. Just did it one time. You know what it happens on Saturday? I did it and then I realized I didn't record from my computer. So I have two recordings. They actually are two time lapses. And now what I'm doing actually, the way how I manage the time is that when I'm feeling somehow, then even if I mean, instead of 4 minutes, I put 3 minutes or 2 minutes. Uh,
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
idea.
like the structure is 4 and 3, but
Yeah.
that I'm feeling what is happening, and then I just put 2 or 3, and I just adjust with that, and that is what
That's,
it makes the time to go to 43.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good idea.
So
Maybe
yeah,
someone's like watching and like, no, you have
hey,
1 more minute.
yeah.
Some police.
Go work.
You're not free.
You're not free yet. Let's keep on watching the cat videos. All right. So I'll see you when you are 34.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, I'll see you when you are 34 now.
Yeah. There's like a most like I feel like a most unimportant transition. No, it's not true.
What do you mean?
Like from 34 to 35 sounds like a lot, but 33 to 34 is like, so what?
Yeah, that's true. No, I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah, it's not the other. Yeah, once you, I guess you're in 35. I remember when I my 35, I thought, oh wow, this is close to 40. This is
Right?
yeah. So this no, I get your point. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's not, yeah. And 33 is cool. It's a cool number.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. 34 is actually like, yeah. 24 is cool. 24 is cool
True.
because you are not so young anymore and you're
Mm.
like it's cool. But 34 also is not 35, but it's not also 30. It's like, you're like, what is that? Do I really have to be in 34? Do I really have to? Can we just
I
repeat 33 and then jump to
yeah,
35?
yeah. I don't subscribe to 34.
That would be good. Like you can just like, no, I'd rather stay 33 2 years and then I jump to 35. Then it's fine. Because you're not skipping years. You select
Yeah, I will check with who. Do I need to check?
Yeah. Hey, maybe can I ask you, can you if you can write these few sentences of the email today, then I could try to
Yeah,
send it.
I'll do it now after the call. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't think too much. Don't think too much on that.
No.
Then I just have a sketch from there. Because I want to get out of this in my head.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. All right. Okay. Then see you at the other side of the 33s.
No, you won't see 33 me anymore unless I've managed to skip 34.
I
Let's
cannot.
see.
You have to create the virtuality. You cannot convince me with the virtuality thing. I'm virtually 33. I'm virtually 33.
Then I would have
Okay.
used it a bit earlier, not when I'm 33. Maybe
Okay.
when I was
Ciao.
28, I would have used it. Okay.
Okay. Ciao, ciao.
So